Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals in the house, coming to you live from Vietnam. Hey, we got lots to talk about. You know, everybody's been talking and speculating about the Jeremy Powell announcement, you know, when they had the Q&A session, and that was a huge Debbie Downer. And, you know, nothing really came out of that, as I said in my previous video, and that is what really caused the crypto markets to go down, because there was no clarity, guys. So that was a huge nothing burger. It was a big messy mess, and you know, we'd build up a lot of pressure, and we were waiting, and we were thought that something amazing was going to come out of it, or something terrible was going to come out of it. And what happened was absolutely nothing came out of it, and was nothing new. We all knew what was happening, and that was what has really made the Wall Street and a lot of people and a lot of hedge fund, a lot of traders out there, and even the crypto markets are like, so what just happened? So all of this build up, all of this pressure, you know, we thought this was going to be the make it or break it moment, and it ended up just being a continuation till next time we meet. So that was a real Debbie Downer event, guys. So remember, this video is not financial advice. This is the OG in the house expressing the opinion, and I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So make sure you understand that. And you know, we've got lots to talk about. We're going to talk about risk reserve ratio, guys. We're also going to talk about Grayscale. They're considering adding about 25 more coins, guys. And also, we're going to talk about huge evidence that there's absolute Bitcoin manipulation is going on. The market makers are pushing Bitcoin either up or down, depending on where the leverage traders are. And we're seeing right now, on Friday, we've got a huge amount of leverage positions that are going to be liquidated one way or the other, depending on how if we have longs or shorts. So there's a huge amount of manipulation out there. Also, we're going to talk about Russia says okay to crypto, guys. So that is a very good news in the house, and this is completely opposite stance to what was being spread out before, which was complete FUD, when people were saying, oh, Russia's going to ban cryptos. That was a complete FUD, guys. So let's jump into the content without any further delay, guys. It's a great time to be alive. And, you know, please go back and watch all of my other videos, guys. Do it right now, guys. What happened was in my last video, and this was really a heart-to-heart talk between you and me. And I just want to say, God bless each and everyone. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being there. And this channel would not be possible without each and every button out there, and I just want to say thank you, guys, and it's so special. Please go down there, smash the likes, and subscribe in the house, guys. So if we look at the pre-markets right now, the pre-markets are looking okay right now. The pre-markets have just gone green, so hopefully this will continue and hold, and hopefully this catalyst will transfer itself back into the crypto markets, and we should start to see things going up and up. So also breaking news, Google Cloud is hiring the legion of blockchain experts to expand its business. So this is confirmed that Google is going to be hiring a whole bunch of blockchain experts for its cloud-based business out there. So this is huge news, guys. Absolutely huge news in the house, guys. So yesterday we saw that the Dow futures dipped on volatile trading as investors grapple with Fed tightening ahead. So everybody's just so confused. What is going on out there? So you guys know that Chairman Powell in the House rattled markets with comments that the Fed has quite a bit of room to raise rates before negatively impacting employment. So he said that over and over and over again. And he also said that the other thing that he's going to be doing to curb inflation is fiscal policy. So if you guys go look up the definition of fiscal policy, that means taxes, brothers and sisters, guys. So, you know, stocks fell sharply after comment, and traders in the Fed funds futures market are now pricing in 0.25 percentage points, guys. So that is very interesting, and we could have as many as 5 rate hikes next year. So this year, sorry. And that's what people are worrying about. What is going on? Because we absolutely have no clarity from the Fed. And that's why that meeting was so irritating, that there was no clarity out there. It was just, you know, let's talk around and around and around and around, and let's not get to the point. Why couldn't they get to the point and tell us exactly what was going on? If that was me in the house, I'd say, okay, in March we're going to raise it this much, in April, and August, September, November. That's it. We're going to have 5 rate hikes, and it's going to be this percentile, this percentile, this percentile, this percentile. Tapering, we're going to, reduce the tapering 50%. 20%, and in June it's over. No more tapering, guys. That's it. Boom, clear, done. Move on. markets absorb it, get on with life. But no, it's just more of this circle of fear and FUD. Fear and FUD, because nobody knows what's going on, right? And that's why we're seeing a fear and greed at 20 right now. And probably tomorrow when we wake up, this baby's probably going to be down, down. People are not happy. I was not happy. I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting some conciseness in the house, and we're seeing right now that Ethereum and the altcoins, it's not only just like a light red like Bitcoin, we're seeing extreme red in the altcoin market. So hopefully with these pre-markets and hopefully the NASDAQ broader markets will absolutely go uppity up in the house. All I gotta say, guys, close your portfolios, stop looking at crypto. We're done as a donut till January. It's going to be up, down. We got manipulation. We got market makers. We're going to talk about the manipulation. I mean, it's so obvious. I mean, not even hiding it. It's like at least trying to hide it. It's like, they might as well have a big neon sign. We're manipulating the markets because we want to wreck as many of the leverage longs and leverage short traders out there. So, So it's right out there. It's in your face, guys. It's absolutely in the face, guys. So it's just crazy. So breaking news. This is breaking news. I almost tripped and fell over. Today's been a kind of weird day. I've had kind of this annoying headache all day, and I have no idea why I've got it. So, don't you hate it when you have a headache and you just can't get rid of it? So, breaking news: President Putin supports the government's proposal to allow regulated Bitcoin and crypto mining. That is huge, guys, because only about a week ago we were saying that. We saw all these headlines, which I believe was FUD, and that was coming from a bank, not from the government. And they were saying, "Oh, we're going to ban crypto, Russia." So it's not happening, and this is good news. This is positive news. But so why is Bitcoin not going up? I mean, normally this would be like bing, and Bitcoin would be going up. It's not happening because there is manipulation in the house, guys. Absolutely, it's happening, and it's just terrible, guys. So, right now we're seeing that the reverse risk Bitcoin price depressed hodlers hold on. So we're seeing right now that referring to the reserve risk, the R metric, Glassstone argued that the current buying and selling trends are not those of macro, top, or bottom. So right now, what we're saying and what I'm saying is that the reserve risk for Bitcoin is neither up, it's neither down. It's just kind of going sideways, guys. So there's low values of risk are characteristic of mid-year or mid-bull cycles. So if we look at the R risk value, it's really indicative of that we are either in a mid-bull or a mid-bear. And I still formulate and postulate that, once we had that dip back in May, we were already in the bear cycle, guys. And this is our now going out of it and moving into a bull cycle. So the R risk looks at the number of days hodlers choose not to sell versus the current price action, resulting, among other things, an indication of market mindset at a given principle. So currently the R risk is trending downwards, and it's flirting with a depressed zone in the house, guys. So if you look at this R risk right now, so you can see reserve risk accelerates by high coin day destruction, so heavy spending. And now here, reserve R risk is pulled down by low coin destruction, accumulating and holding. So you can still see that we are in the accumulation and holding phase. We're still holding and we're still hodling like never before, guys. And it's just this is so weird. Also, miners right now, cool massive accumulation trend. So miners are still accumulating the Bitcoin. It's right here, guys. The miners are still accumulating. Miner reserve is going up. They're absolutely not selling. And if miners did suddenly decide to dump all of their Bitcoin, you would see Bitcoin would tank like crazy. That's not happening. So what is happening now is weird. It's wacky, and we're kind of in this doldrum. We don't know what exactly is going up. I mean, a lot of the TA and a lot of the analysts says that we're going to go up. I am bullish. I believe we're going up. It doesn't feel like that on a micro level. On a micro level, it doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. That's why I think that this whole January and the first week of February is a complete washout. It's going to be up and down, up and down. It's going to give. That's why I got a headache. That's why I've had a headache all day, because we just don't know which way the markets are going. And I wish the markets would make a decision. We're going up then go up. We're going down, then go down. But it's just kind of like, and we're just kind of range bound. It's driving everybody insane in the membrane. So Grayscale, guys, good news. Grayscale is going to be considering 25 more tokens. So that is bullish, guys. This is also bullish news. So we got the Putin news, we got the Grayscale news, and in a normal scenario, we would be seeing crypto going up. But this whole Fed thing, the broader markets are like, what's going on? What's going on? So, we're seeing that a whole bunch of cryptos are being considered. Some of the leading ones that we all know and all holding in our portfolio, and my members are holding. We got Algorand, we got Atom, guys. We got Elron, which is really good. Phantom in the house. We got Gala also in the house. Helium. So some of these, we got Spell tokens and all of those, YGG that we've been talking about. So we've got a lot of these altcoins that Grayscale is now considering, we're already holding in our portfolio. I'm holding in my portfolio, and also the channel portfolio is also holding these. So that's pretty good news, guys. That's good news in-house, guys. So some other stuff, Bitcoin plunge caused by these group of traders. So we're seeing that, the whole Bitcoin plunges that we've been seeing as being caused by short-term traders. And as balanced by time held, indicators suggest addresses that were holding Bitcoin for less than 1 month have decreased the supply by almost 40% in the last 40 days. So all of these short-term holders, the paper hand, the wet Nancy's, what they have done is they've reduced their Bitcoin. And these are the traders, guys. These are not the investors. And it is the traders, the leverage traders out there that is wrecking it for you and me, the investors, the people who have diamond hands and hodling, guys. So that is what's causing it. It's just all of that. And the other issue is we have all of these. What are the reasons behind the panic selling? Well, that's because nobody knows what is going on. And we've got the sentiment in the global financial markets are down. And we also have the monetary policy. We don't know what's going on. We got, a couple of geopolitical events that is going on right now, the whole turmoil. So this is what is causing the whole, what is going on. And also, typically, January is a huge Debbie Downer month. It's always been like that, guys. Now, here it is. This is proof positive that there's manipulation happening like crazy. And here it is. These are these flash wicks, guys. Every time you see these flash wicks, it only means one thing. It is manipulation. And they've done it again and again and again. And we saw more flash wicks in this previous post from the 24th. Here, flash wick. Flash wick. So we're seeing a whole ton of flash wicks going on, and this is only one. It's manipulation. It's pure and simple. That's what it is. It's either whales suddenly dumping some Bitcoins on the market and creating a flash wick down, or creating a flash wick up. And that's done primarily to do one thing: wreck the leverage traders in the house, guys. So we're seeing right now, if you look at the total leverage traders that have been wrecked in the last 24 hours, it is $314 million in the house. The majority of that right now is sitting at Bitcoin. Yesterday it was Ethereum, so it's like flippy floppy. Sand is under attack as well right now. We're seeing that Matic is also getting hit. We're seeing that Solana as well, Gala, Phantom, Mana. So that's another reason why these altcoins are dumping right now. So if you look at the overall positions, you can see that 53.91% of most of these positions right now are shorts, guys. So, it varies from exchange to exchange. So, on Binance, it's 53% long. On OKX, it's 63% short. So, but overall, we're seeing that the balance of the leverage trade positions right now are short positions. So, the market makers, what they're going to do is, if you're short, they should be pushing Bitcoin up, guys. And we can see that right now the total amount of shorts is more than the longs. And hey, what can we do? But we're seeing that right now the funding rate is still below zero, which is positive. So at some point, something's got to give, and I think that the market makers are going to stop messing around. And guys and gals, I keep saying it every single video. I'm getting tired. Stop leverage trading. You're reckoning it for everybody out there. Stop it. And it's making everybody crazy, guys. So let's jump into the Bitcoin price right now. So Bitcoin is at 36,750. So it's making some moves to the upside as long as Bitcoin stays above 36,200, it's going to reduce the selling pressure. So we're seeing that happening. But once again, we need Bitcoin to break above 40,000 because we have a lot of leveraged longs with an expiry price of $40,000. And that is a huge resistance level. Remember, this whole box before was support. Now it's become resistance, and we need to break past that, guys and gals. So we're seeing right now that Bitcoin is still got this parallel channel, and this bottom line here is acting as support. We've seen it here in May. We saw it here again in 22nd of June. We saw it in July. And right now, Bitcoin did get close to that level, and it did bounce up. So, are we going to have the same kind of trend as we're having now, and we're going to go up? I believe we are, guys. I believe that we're going to follow this pattern and go to the upside, guys. I believe it. It's just a matter of time. It doesn't feel like it right now, right? But it's going to get up there, guys. So, don't stop being weak, Nancy. Remember, this is not financial advice. And now we're getting close to seller exhaustion. And if we look at the seller exhaustion and constant 200-day simple moving average, this is bullish, guys, because we're seeing right now that when seller exhaustion is constant, tends to hit the lower trend line, is meant that older coins start to being spent. So we're seeing right here, when we hit here, this means a bull run initial phase. So if we look at this whole triangle here, it looks like that we could be hitting this whole bull run initial phase right here as seller exhaustion starts to hit. And when that happens, that is indicative of the beginning of a bull run phase. And I think we're going to get there in early March. Early March or April, we should start to see things turn around, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice, guys. I could be wrong. Let's take a look at the Doge Wojo right now. So Doge right now is looking better. I mean, my W patent got invalidated, and that was because of the Fed and manipulation that's going on. And right now, Doge is at 14.34 cents. It did previously hit 15 cents. It's got rejected once here. Let me turn that white. I don't know why I'm doing red. So it got rejected here. It got rejected here. So once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So this whole area has been rejected. So hopefully we can get ourselves back up again. But if we keep hitting the 15-cent level and keep getting rejection over and over again, this will cause Dogecoin to kind of give up, capitulate, and go down, guys. So if we keep hitting the resistance over and over and over again, and we can't break past that, that means that the resistance is getting harder and harder and harder to get past, guys. So that is something that you guys have to keep an eye on. Let's take a look at Shiba Weeby right now. So Shiba Weeby right now is still below my trend line. You can see that right here. It's still below my trend line right here. And we need Shiba Inu to get back up there. And right now it's at 2098. So it's kind of just going sideways right now in this kind of trend line between here and here. So that is where we're going. And we could just be banging back and forth. So it's not looking good for Shiba Inu right now unless we get ourselves above my purple trend line here. Purple trend line. Carlos, if you're listening, much love to your brother out there. I love it. You love it. So let's take a look at Ethereum in the house. Ethereum is painting almost identical pattern as Dogecoin, as Shiba Inu. And, you know, it's coming back right now. It's looking better, but we still don't know what's going to happen. But, you know, hopefully we can get ourselves past 2708. If not, if we can't get past 2708, then we're just going to see that we have some really good support here in this area, and we're just going to see that Ethereum is just going to be going back and forth above this. It's going to get really boring. But expect just sideways consolidation of movement for Ethereum, for Dogecoin, for Shiba Inu, for Bitcoin until after Chinese New Year. Then we should have a confirmation of either breakout to the upside or breakdown to the downside. That will confirm one way if we're done as a donut or we got lots of room to go. So right now it's TBD. what exactly is going on in the market. We're seeing that phantom as well. As I said earlier, this whole pattern here, this W pattern was invalidated. And remember, Bitcoin is being manipulated right now, definitely. And once again, it's like the same as Doge, right? It can't get past this resistance level of 240, and we're just going sideways in this range. And if we look at Solana, it's exactly the same thing. We're going sideways in a very narrow, tight range, and unless we absolutely get some positive movement to the upside for Bitcoin, we're going to see ourselves going range bound if Bitcoin doesn't move up or down either way. If Bitcoin breaks down, we're going to see ourselves invalidate this range, and we're going to go down to here. So it's anybody's guess right now what is actually going to happen. I can't tell you. The TA is just consolidation sideways. It's absolutely cuckoo out there. It's cuckoo out there right now. And right now we're seeing that the OG portfolio, remember this is not financial advice, in the house we're still up 22%. But you know, it's just going sideways, guys. We've been at the same place we've been for the last week or so. So it is just crazy, guys. So I stopped looking at my portfolio. I stopped psyching myself out. So we're seeing right now the market cap is up again at 1.72 trillion. We've been here before. You know, we've been ranging between like 1.6 trillion to 1.7 trillion, and we're just kind of going ping pong and this very narrow range, guys. It's really boring. The bottom's at 81.28. Bitcoin dollars is back up again. So when we go to see the altcoins, we can see probably most of the altcoins are going to be down. Of course, Bitcoin is down 2.8%. That's at 36,900. We may get back up there again. Who knows? Ethereum is also down as well. ADA is down. Solana is down. Everything is down. Down. The Dogecoin, as I said, is at 14,3960. And we're just going sideways in this tight range and kind of going like this. You know, it is what it is, guys. We really need a huge catalyst to start making some things move, guys. Matic is in positive territory, but overall, we're seeing that the total market cap right now is down. It's absolutely down. It's down by 3.4%. So hopefully, when the U.S. opens, we can get some movement to the upside, guys. So that's about it. I mean, I don't have anything really positive to tell you, except that we got the Putin news, right? The Putin news, that's positive news, guys. We got the Grayscale news, that's positive news, but it's really not having too much of an impact on the markets right now. And I think, you know, let's hope that the weekend, once we get this CME futures out of the way, hopefully we'll see that some normalization. But I do not expect normalization of the crypto markets till way after Chinese New Year, and we'll have another try and another attempt at that point, guys. So from that perspective, you know, do go follow me on Twitter. I would appreciate it. And I want to thank you guys for watching the OG, putting up with the OG, and just showing up every day, being here, being part of the community. This is a community of love, and without you, this channel wouldn't be possible. So I just want to say thank you guys very much. Do go down there, smash likes, comment, and super chats would be welcome. I would really appreciate it. And remember, you can find all the links to all my videos below. Become a Patreon member. I would appreciate it. Buy the channel a coffee. Much appreciated. You can also check out the merch link is there as well. Also, go to OpenSea.io, Digital Asian. Check out the NFT collections, guys. You're going to love it. And please go and check out the Wi-Fi Wifey's channel. Do it, guys. Hit that button right there, and I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to go check out the merch. We got backpacks, we got cups, and all this kind of stuff. I know a lot of you are not feeling so fantastic out there in the house because the markets are just going like that. I know a lot of you that your portfolios are down. I feel your pain. My portfolio is down too. I'm a human being, and nobody likes to lose money. The good thing, I haven't sold anything, so yeah, I have unrealized losses, but I'm still have exactly the same amount of crypto as I had 1 month ago, 6 months ago. Sure, I'm dollar cost averaging, so I'm increasing my stacks, but I'm not decreasing, guys. Sure, I've done some rebalancing of my portfolio. I've sold off some of my crypto that's in profit and moved it over to Bitcoin. But overall, So, guys and gals, be well, be blessed, go with God. Be with God, and have a fantastic day. Dogecoin to the moon. Community, much love. Peace out. God bless. Woo! Let's get it, guys. I love you guys. See you in the next one.